evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the Chennai Super Kings and Lucknow.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wicket.
And make the batter's life difficult. Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Deep coming on. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Caressed that nicely through the gap.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
No point running for that one. Brilliant shot.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Rashid watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Great sweep shot. Hit wide of square and that'll run away to the boundary. Bold. Stunning delivery.
A great innings coming to an end.
That's a long way to walk out there. Off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot.
The end of another over. This time though, more fielding changes are coming. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, too good. That is huge. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Fielders had no chance.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Rashid waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook.
Them onto the front foot. Deep with a huge appeal. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Gone all the way.
Delivery right. Brilliant shot there.
Found the middle of the bat. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Over, the Super Kings are 167 for 5. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Beautiful catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down.
And with that wicket, we'll see it change out in the middle. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Brilliant shot, that's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Get it right, you just might get that wicket. Oh, too good, that is huge. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Giants have been set a target of 197 runs. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gone. Knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there. So crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that.
Got that away nicely.
Fantastic shot.
Massive outside edge. End of the over, 6 off it. The Super Giants are 27 for 1. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4. Well, that last one to find the edge, it's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged, what a ball. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully.
Patirana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. The end of another over. Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre.
Well, that's textbook perfect.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 8 runs added there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Winds up but misses. That is quite extraordinary. Pant, don't do it to them like that. What a shot. Patirana, straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Wow, that's missed a lot. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
You've got to make them play on your terms. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly.
That's the big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way.
Overton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. 2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing inning.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. but it drops safely. Gone. Great catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Find themselves 7 wickets down.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Another one. 8 wickets gone.
Nicked it. The Super Kings with a strong appeal. That should be given. Nicely done by the keeper. Nearly gets the edge. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added.
They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Super Kings get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
It's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.